Hello, Murtuza. How are you? My name is Hardik, and Murtuza, for all of you who are watching this video, runs a sportswear outfit called Royal Sportswear. You can see his website appear on this side of his video. So, Murtuza, what questions do you have for me today?
So the first problem, like quite of the things are in stream, and we are well versed with the lockdown also. But now main problems, what we think that we have come across during the lockdown, and now we want to improve upon that, is like how to get the B2B business orders and sales. And first of all, we are manufacturers of sportswear, all kind of sportswear. So we can produce anything, like anything related to sportswear. So now we want to expand in like other sports which we are not targeting.
Okay.
And how to get a B2B business. Right now we had retail customers who order in bulk, like 20 piece, 30 piece, 40 piece, 50 piece. But we have noticed that a jersey or a playing kit, they use it for 1 year, so they are going to come to me next year, but there is a 1 year gap. So I need someone who can give me a regular business on a monthly basis or something like that.
So these are retailers that you are currently selling it to.
Yes, I have a huge around 14,000 on one page, around 14,000 followers in Instagram. So that is our main target audience from where we get the orders.
All right. Okay. So what do you do other than Instagram to get to these retailers? I'm going to come to the other aspects of your business also, but just want to understand this aspect. What do you do for
Uh,
lead generation?
we have other portals like India Mart, Just Dial, and all those things also registered, and we get leads through India Mart also. But in that, the problem we are facing right now is people don't want to buy our premium stuff. They all want cheap stuff, which we don't want to promote. We are giving it, but we don't want to promote that cheap stuff because that's not our market. So how
Correct.
do
So what
we
is your
get
market?
into the premium sector?
So what is your market? Who purchases premium products?
People who play sports, like uh, athletes and all those people, like football
So
players, cricket players.
so what are you doing to reach out to them?
We are advertising completely on all kinds of social media and
Like for
internet and
example,
Instagram, LinkedIn. We have started right now, and Facebook.
what
And
is your audience selection? How do you do your audience selection?
we select audience from, like, the demographics you want to know.
Yeah.
We select between the main reach is around 18 to 30 years. So that is how we target. And 90% of the people are male, 10% are only female. And there are, we target around monthly, city wise, like we do the campaigns.
Yeah, but Murtuza, don't you know that the age range that you are talking about, a lot of people are not going to be people interested in sports. So how do
Okay.
you reach out to people who are interested in sports? Because what I hear you say is people who are interested in sports are the people who are going to buy the products that you want to sell. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So your ads or your lead generation campaigns should be targeted to reach exactly those kind of people, right?
Yes, yes.
Now, when you reach a person from 18 to whatever, a lot of them are not going to be sports people,
Yeah, right.
correct? So how do you go about getting your ads to reach only those guys who are sports people?
So right now we have hired a guy who is doing our campaigns and everything. So he puts his keywords accordingly, and he does his Google campaigns also, Instagram campaigns also, and Facebook campaigns also.
So Murtuza, here's the solution. Okay,
Yeah,
first things first. When you say B2B, okay, it's
yeah.
a business selling to another business. So whether you are going for corporate orders or you are selling it to retailers, you are still B2B only. It's not different. What you
Okay.
are, when you do B2C, that means you are selling it to somebody who's going to use your product. Then that is your end customer, which is the sportsman that you deal with. Okay.
Right.
Now, what I hear you say is your intention to do this is simply to increase the business and to not be able to run again and again behind people and trying to find new customers, because selling it to
Right.
existing customers is always easy than
Easier.
always
Yeah.
going to find new customers. So your problem is, how do I sell it to my existing customers again and again and again? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Murtaza, the first thing that you got to do is you got to first define your customer segment. Who has the possibility of buying from you again and again and again? Chances are those are sports academy who get newer students, and they want
Yeah.
to give the newer students the kind of sportswear that they would want to give. The second is all the sports retail stores. Now, the sports retail stores would obviously have customers coming to them. So the moment they consume what they consume, they will want to buy from you again. Um, the question is, once you define this, how do you go about reaching out to them? So you got to
Yes.
first talk to them and understand where all do they go if they want to make a purchase decision.
Okay.
So if 90% of them say, I go to India Mart 1, I go to this market 2, I purchase from this middleman 3, then you need to be on all of these three platforms, and you need to be on these three platforms in a fantastically possible way. So you may want to
Okay.
write this down. You may want to ask your retailers or any of your customer segments, where do you go to make your purchase? That's your first question that you must want to ask. The second question that you want to ask is, what is
Yes.
it that you look out for when you purchase? Okay. So what is
Yeah.
good quality for them? Maybe what is good quality for you is not good quality for them,
Right.
right? And it is only insane to try and sell ice to an Eskimo.
Right.
You are in business for the customer. The customer is not there for you. So you tell the customer what he wants, right? So you ask them, what is it that you are looking for when you go to purchase? Now, when you ask this, the
Okay.
customer tell you, okay, I'm looking for durability. If assuming that that is what the guy says, then you say, how
Yes.
do you know that this product is durable and that product is not? When you ask this question, this is a follow-up question to
Okay.
the second question. The person will tell you, hey, you know what? I know Nike is durable, but I know Adidas is not. Now that's his perception. Okay.
Yeah.
So don't try and pitch him Adidas. Then
Okay.
you got to say, if 90% of them say Nike is durable, that means everybody feels that Nike is good. And guess what? Our world, nobody buys with logic. Everybody buys what everybody else buys.
Yeah. Right.
Correct? So then you produce Nike, you sell Nike.
Okay.
Okay, now I just use Nike, you may be producing your own brand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that. If you're producing your own brand and the person says, hey, Nike, Adidas, and all of them are durable, then you ask them, how do you know? Okay, so the person will tell you, hey, you know what, because they say this. Or how do you check that the garment is this is how I check. From this answer you get your marketing message. So when
Right.
you do advertisements, or when you reach out on the platforms, or when you book a dealer who will sell it to these guys, you will tell him, jab aap bechoge, you got to say this, because the customer is wanting durability. So we are going to talk durability. We are not going to talk price.
Right. Got it.
Okay, but ये वो ही शब्द यूज करने हैं जो शब्द आपका customer segment is using to describe the ideal product that he wants to buy. Okay,
Hmm.
because that's how it works, right? We are looking for, let's say, a yellow color flower that looks beautiful. Okay, Now, when somebody asks me what kind of flower do you want, I may not necessarily say yellow color. I may say I want a beautiful flower. Now, if the
Right.
beautiful flower as per you is red, you are going to show me red, and I'm going to say, no, I don't like it. You are going to be wondering, why the hell?
Yeah,
But
got
if
it.
you ask me what is beautiful, then I will tell you yellow is beautiful for me. And then you give me yellow, I will buy it. And you don't have to do any convincing. Does that
Yeah,
make
got
sense?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what
Okay.
we do at the moment because as we got into the manufacturing phase, we had that, and our designer team is quite powerful. So we always ask the customer what they want. And then afterwards, according to their choices, we design a jersey for them and we show it, and it always gets approved.
Perfect. So there are two more things that I want to tell you here. First thing is when you go on doing ads on social media, which you are doing,
Yeah.
when you in social media, you can select who do you want your ads to be seen, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I want you and your social media guy to do these two homework. Number one is to figure out what else your customer segment buys.
Okay.
Okay. And when you say what else, you may want to see what other brands do your customer segment buy.
Got it.
Okay. Now, why do you want to do this? You want to do this because there is a very beautiful thing on social media ads on Facebook. It says interest.
Yes.
So if you target everybody with the interest of that particular product, you kind of are exciting everybody who is right. So it's like this, people who buy training elsewhere,
Yeah.
they buy my consulting. Why? Because training करके आते हैं और implement कुछ होता नहीं. So,
Okay.
so then they buy my consulting. So I have two choices. One, to reach out to people who bought no training in the past, have bought no consulting in the past, and chances are I will convert very, very less. But if
Got
I
it.
want to convert at a very high number, then I have to reach out to people who are investing in training. And training of who? Training of one, two, or three of my competitors who I know will train very, very well, will explain the people why they need to change, but they don't end up changing them. So
Got it.
if I reach out to those people interested in those kinds, then my conversion automatically improves because I get ready to buy customer base. And then I say only those things that are playing in their mind. How do I know that? By asking my existing customer, hey, did you ever invest in any form of training? He says, yes. Whose training did you attend? I attended training of Mr. XYZ. Then why did you
Hmm.
take my consulting? Oh, उधर से सब सीखा पर implement नहीं कर पाया. तो आपके साथ implement हो रहा है इसीलिए मैं आपके साथ जुड़ा हूँ. Because you send a consultant to my place.
Got it.
So I say, okay, now what is my marketing message? My marketing message is, if you have done training and if you fail to implement, come to me, we will implement it for you. So now what is happening? I'm reaching out to the audience that wants to hear this, and I'm saying exactly what hits them, and therefore the conversion. So this is one thing that you must keep in mind. The
Okay.
second thing that you must keep in mind is not all retailers are your customers.
Yeah.
Okay, there are two
That
kinds.
is how I evade those kinds of leads only because it's just time wasting some of the leads. So the bifurcation I do it that way only. That
I'll give you an
these people
easier
are
way.
not. Yeah.
I'll give you an easier way. Figure out which kind of retailers you want to place your products. Create a list of those retailers. Your vision retailers. You say, okay, these are the 100 retailers that I want to have across India with my products on their shelves.
Okay.
Okay. Then you do another thing. You figure out वो retailer सबसे ज्यादा क्या बेचता है, वे कौन से competitor से खरीदता है, and you go and like the pages of all of those competitors.
That's already done.
Now what happens? You see the ads that they are doing. Yeah. When
Yeah.
you see an ad on a Facebook that somebody else is doing, just on the top right hand side of the ad, there are three dots.
Yeah.
You click on that ad and click on why am I seeing this ad?
Okay.
When you do that, you know what you see? You see the demographics that he's using. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, got it.
So there are two things that you need to do. Do what your competitor is doing. Second, do what your competitor is not doing, but your customer wants.
Yeah.
And
Got it.
answers to both of this you will get by doing these two steps.
Okay.
Making
So
sense?
one more important question, very, very important, is that what do you suggest that high margins and low quantities, or low quantities and low margins?
Okay, so that's not how you look at it. What you look at is you're starting the business for profitability, yes.
Yes.
So you should be focusing on a product line that gives you maximum profit. And
Okay.
by nature of the current situation, that product has to be in maximum demand. A product which is in maximum demand and gives you maximum profit is the first product that you should focus on.
Okay.
Okay. The second product that you should focus on, I mean, obviously you can't just be selling that product, right? वरना आपका turnover
Right.
उतना नहीं हो पाएगा. So the second priority that you would have is a product जिसका demand बहुत ज़्यादा है, profit कम है. Now why do I say this? क्योंकि अगर demand ज़्यादा है ना, तो वो बिकेगा. It's like bread and butter.
हाँ, side by side चलते रहेगा.
Correct. So high profit, high demand product is your biryani.
Right.
High demand, low profit product is your bread and butter that will keep your salaries going, your administration costs going.
Okay.
Then after doing this, if you have money that you are willing to block, मतलब आप 3-4 महीने तक वो पैसा अगर खर्चा नहीं किया तो चलेगा, you are willing to block.
Right.
Then you go for products which are in low demand but very high profit. So 3 महीने में एक बार भी बिका, so it is super.
Okay.
ठीक है? And eliminate all of those products which are not in high demand, not in high profit. उसको रखो ही मत, because there you are clearly wasting your money.
Okay.
Unless the products which are low in demand and low in profits allow you to put your foot in the door and start transaction with the retailer. So वो products को you should use it as marketing and nothing else.
Okay.
Making sense?
Yeah, making sense.
So don't look at, should I do volumes at lower margin, or should I sell a big item at, not do volume, sell only one, but at higher margin, because both are right. Both are right. DMart is a retail company, right? They sell everything on volumes. All the retail biscuit बेचोगे तो margin is wafer thin. But then Mercedes is like, doesn't sell every day in the showroom, but they also make money. So both are right. So don't look at it that way. Look at from the profit demand point of view.
No, sir. So basic issue here we are facing is like in India, the Indian market, what they want is cheap. आप कुछ भी दो, but मुझे ये rate में चाहिए.
That's not
and
true.
The foreign like till now we have got it. And
That's
the
not
foreign
true.
country, they want this specific thing, whatever rate you want, it's okay.
No, that's
They
not
have
true,
the
Murtaza.
specifications.
I will disagree to you. Where are you in Mumbai right now?
Andheri, sir.
Andheri. Do you ever travel to Fort?
Yeah, once a week.
Okay, so whenever you go to Fort now, on Monument Circle, there is this showroom called HERMES.
Okay.
Okay, some people call it Hermes, some people call it Hermes. HERMES. Go in that showroom and pick up anything that you want and ask for the price.
Okay.
Okay, and you will have your answer. India has people buying exorbitantly high priced products also. The challenge is, do you know how to reach those guys? All of them are not going to buy everything,
Yeah.
correct? So if you reach somebody who does not have that kind of pockets and expect that person to buy a product which is very expensive, it's not going to happen. एक बिल्ली को तुम शेर का खाना दोगे तो बिल्ली नहीं खा पाएगी. शेर का
बराबर.
खाना अगर देना है तो उसके लिए शेर ढूंढना होगा. और क्या शेर हमारे हिंदुस्तान में है? बहुत है, बहुत. आपने ढूंढा नहीं है इसलिए आपको लग रहा है कोई लेता नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है. ऑल थिंक अबाउट इट, जस्ट थिंक कि इंडिया के अंदर इज वन ऑफ द बिग मैग्नेट्स फॉर लग्जरी कार मैन्युफैक्चरर्स.
Yeah, yeah.
व्हाई? अगर इंडिया के पास पैसा नहीं है तो क्यों है ऐसा? India is the biggest consumer market for all of them. Why would Facebook and Google want to invest so much money in India?
Yeah.
कुछ तो है ना?
That is there, huh?
So figure out who is buying what you want to sell. Second, figure out where are they going to buy and place yourself there. If you are able to do this, you will be able to sell. If you cannot do this, you will struggle. You will keep struggling कि यार कोई लेता नहीं है, कोई लेता नहीं है. Well, you are selling in the wrong place.
Okay.
इसीलिए नहीं लेता है. And selling in the wrong place का मतलब ये नहीं है कि I am saying your selling in India is a wrong place. No, that's not what I mean. I mean to say you are selling it to wrong kind
Audience.
of audience. गलत है. And see your demographic कैसा है? 18 से 20. तो 18 से 20 में तो कोई भी आएगा. चंगू महाराज भी आएंगे और धीरूभाई अंबानी का बेटा भी आएगा. तो आई मीन दोनों में डिफरेंस है ना. So you got to find out who those guys and eliminate these ones if you want to sell it to them.
Yeah, we are trying at the moment that only.
Yeah. So that is what you want to do. Murtuza, at this point I'd like to ask you this.
Yeah.
ये एक ही क्वेश्चन है आपके बिजनेस में या और भी क्वेश्चंस आते हैं आपको?
Mostly this is only the thing because everything else is streamlined and the growth line what we are seeing is going up and up and up, and we are going on continuing like we have partners, we are partnership firm, so we have partners who put in their and all the thinking of all 4 partners is different, so we managed to somehow clear everything. All stages of struggle is also okay, and that is great. All those things is streamlined and going great, and we are using the most of the technology also for making systems for the business, because once I learned from a trainer only that systems run business, you don't have to run the business. So
this is a system, right? I'm saying I'm not saying sales training karo, because sales training is a cherry on the cake. Cake ही नहीं रहेगा तो cherry का क्या करोगे?
बराबर.
ठीक है. Any more questions?
Implementing more and more systems day by day, whatever we can streamline.
Cool, wonderful. If you need any help and assistance from us, feel free and let us know. I'll be very happy to help you. I hope these answers will help you.
Yeah, sure. Like to eliminate the lower customers, it's very important, and that's how we are struggling, main thing, because those inquiries are like thousands and the premium inquiries are like 10. So
because you're generating inquiries like that, right? तुम्हारा marketing campaign जैसा है वैसा ही inquiry generate करोगे. See, if I had this retail showroom in India that was our client. उनके hoardings लगते थे. उनके hoardings में वो लोग advertisement में क्या लिखते थे? 10% flat off on all your purchases. Who do you think they will attract? They will attract people who are looking for discounts.
Yeah.
Correct. So when you throw peanuts, monkeys will come. So जब भी आप discount की बात करोगे, so you are going to attract monkeys because आपका message ही वैसा है.
Right, got it.
But if you say no, this is the best sari that I've got that is available in this geography, then you are going to attract people who want the best. not the people who want discounts, because आपका messaging वैसा है.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. All
Okay,
the
sir.
best, Murtuza.
Thanks a lot.
Keep propelling.
Yeah, thank you so much.